Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I suspect the Russians are getting ready for a new massive missile attack on Ukraine, as they usually do it once a month and sometimes more. Why do I think that? Is because every time they do that, for a few days before that, they gather the cruise missiles, caliber cruise missiles in the Black Sea on their warships and submarines. This is the case now, and after some stormy waters in the Black Sea, the Russians doubled their volley and the ships in the Black Sea. So I have this little article coming from Ukrinform. And it is from April 12th, 2023. Russia doubles missile carriers in Black Sea overnight. So they're in a hurry, I think. They're eager beavers here. Russian troops increased the number of missile carriers in the Black Sea to 2 overnight. The head of Joint Coordination Press Center of the Southern Defense Forces, Natalia Humenyuk, said this on the air of the United News Telethon. Ukrinform reports. The enemy increased its number of missile carriers overnight. There are now 2 of them in the Black Sea, a surface frigate and a submarine, she said, pointing out that a total volley of caliber missiles can reach 12. That's not a big number. But hey, they're working on it, seems like. There were some other articles about a week ago or so, where they reported that the Russians took all their fleet. They have about 40 caliber cruise missiles in the Black Sea, and they took them back to Sevastopol and docked them because of the bad weather. Now it seems like they cut them out, or these are extra. Well, let's keep reading here. Now it says that, read also, Defense Minister reveals role of Danish Harpoon systems in Black Sea coast defense. Humenyuk emphasized that a threat of a missile strike remains. According to her, the activity of Russian aviation is quite powerful, despite the fact that the invaders have been saving missiles lately. That's accurate. And I'm quoting, "It is unlikely to be a massive missile strike." Well, they're not done yet, baby doll. Hold your horses. Although analysts and experts, I love these guys always, say that the Russians can gather forces to strike hard at the territory of Ukraine on the day before, for example, a counteroffensive, and threaten citizens, added that head of the Joint Coordination Press Center of the Southern Defense Forces. All right, as reported on Tuesday, Russia kept 4 of its ships on combat duty in the Black Sea, including 1 caliber cruise missile carrier with a total volley of up to 4 missiles. Boo! All right, so let's see where is this going on now. That one I already did it. Here it is. The Sevastopol, Crimean Peninsula. Here you have it. That's where the Russians have their fleet. So from here, they're probably going to leave the Lvov, Lutsk and others in the western part. That's how they usually, from here, or Odessa, which is very close by, but for Odessa, they use from here. They also use from the Caspic Sea. They come with their bombers, and they turn around here, so they cannot be hit. They come around, turn, release their missiles, and they come back where they came from. As well as the Russians usually come from this area or from this area, and again, they don't come too close because they're afraid they're going to be hit by whatever air defense systems the Ukrainians might have right now. And I suspect they have long-range missiles at this point, because they were able to hit, the Ukrainians were able to hit right here where my little hand is. You see here? A few, maybe 2 weeks ago, they hit right here. So if they hit from here, I calculated this about 300 kilometers or so. I mean, they have to be at least 50 or some kilometers inside here, so they are covered, so the Russians cannot hit them. So probably right here, so that will be about 300 kilometers. That's not a short range missile anymore. So regarding the massive missile attack coming from the Russians. It's been some time, as Ms. Humenuk stated, since the Russians delivered one, and we'll find out, obviously, what's going on. Now, those two, the submarine and the frigate, they're not a big deal, but as she said, they could bring the more ships armed with Caliber cruise missiles the day before they conduct the missile attack. So that's it for this one. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.